Yeah. Very first, step, ETL, extracting, transforming, and loading, right? Extract means read the data. How to read the data? We'll see. I'll open one file. I'll open one file. This is a file. I'll open this file. This file have number of the records. So this is a file. This file have, I think so. Oh my God. The records. 16,908 records. Okay. 16,000 plus records. Okay. This is a file I have. I am receiving this file. Okay. How to read this file? Okay. How to read this file? This is the, these are columns. These are columns, are also called as fields, are also called as attributes. Okay. And between two columns separated by one value, it's a delimiter. Between two columns separated by one value is a delimiter. It's a comma delimiter. It's a comma delimiter. Okay. Now, how to read this file? Comma delimiter files. Very first step to read the file. Extract. E means extract. Extract means read the file. In metadata section, delimited files. We are receiving different kinds of the files like delimited files, positional files, XML files, Excel files, and JSON files. These are the file formats. Talent will take care and read the data. These file formats. In real time also, most of that we are receiving that as per the project purpose. It depends on project. Some projects are using the delimited files. Some projects are using nowadays mostly JSON files and XML files. And how to read the data is delimited files. Okay. Now, yeah, file delimited. Right click, create file delimited. Employee file. Employee file. Give the file name very first. Then browse the file. Where is that file? Well, folder. Star.csv means only CSV files. Star.txt means only text files. Star means all files. Employee file. This one. Right? Click on open. And then click on next. Second step is browsing the file. And third step is what is the delimiter? What is the delimiter?
Comma.
Comma is the delimiter. You are from Pune?
No.
Mumbai?
Bihar.
How is Mumbai? It's a lot of rains. Mumbai and Pune. Okay. Yeah, refresh that. Refresh the preview. It's a field separator is comma or column separator is comma. The corresponding character also comma. Then set header. This file have that header, right? See, this file have the header. This is a header. This file have the header and refresh preview. How the refresh the file look like as a tabular format. Then click on next. And the talent will automatically guess the schema. We no need to bother about that. What is the schema will give that in real time also. As per the data, as per the read the data internally. Read the data internally, which is integer, which is string, and read the data internally. Talent will take it. Read the data internally and guess the data types. Then what do? Increase the length here. Increase the length. Okay, then click on finish. Okay, first step is completed. Then next, what is the requirement? Customer give the file, client will give the file along with requirement. My requirement is like customer requirement is I want load, marketing data, only marketing data, load into the database. I want load only marketing data. Okay. Then design the job underscore demo job. Okay. Where is our file? Employee file. MP file. Yeah, this is our file. The file input delimited. This icon is called component. This icon is called components. In SQL, we are extracting the particular records means we are using the where condition, right? But here we are using the component. The component name is filter row. Filter row. Filter row. Okay. Connection, give the connection. This is a connection. And double click this one. How to configure this one? Which column customer wants? Department name column. Department name column. I want customer wants only marketing. Copy this one. Marketing. Choose that, click the drop down box and select the column name and give the value. Give the value. It is a string value, right? We'll give in double quotes. We'll give in double quotes. That's it. Load the data into the database. The Oracle output. The data flows from left hand side to right hand side. Left to right. Left to right. Okay. Let's see. Marketing data. Marketing data. Now run the job. Job ran successfully. How to know the job ran successfully? Exit code equal to 0. Okay, we'll see. Copy the table name. Copy the table name and open the database. select start from table. Right? And we see the data, a lot of duplicates, right? It's not a proper data, right? How to remove the duplicates? In SQL queries, we are using the distinct clause. But here, without any uh, query, we are remove the duplicates very simple way. To use that one component, T unique row. The component name is T unique row. It's one of the data quality component. Data quality component. How to configure this one? Very simple. To configure this one, and double click, just enable. Column wise, we'll remove the duplicates. That's it. Now, Unix. Again, run the job. This is a run button. Previously, we have how many records? Previously, we have 2,418 records. Now, job runs. Job still running. Yeah, job ran successful. Exit code equal to 0. In designer window, after remove the duplicates, only 4 records. We'll see here. Again, this query run. Yeah. Yeah. This is a to remove the duplicates. This is a way to remove the duplicates. Okay. Yeah. And now see here, how many records we are receiving? 16,908 records, right? And satisfy the condition and remove the duplicates and finally load into the database is 4 records. What about the remaining records? This remaining records are also will be accountability to give the answer to the client. To give answer to the client, and those because customer requirement is, and those remaining records are also loaded into the database for their analysis purpose. Why it is duplicate record. Each and every record will be as a important. So the remaining records are also I would like to load into the database. So here condition satisfied, marketing data we are filtering, and remaining records. How to capture that remaining records? Select this component, right click, row, rejected records. This is the link. This link will flow the satisfying records, and this link is the rejected records. Means these records are satisfying records, and remaining records are it's not satisfy the condition. Remaining records are not satisfy the condition, and those records will be captured into that another database. Right. Rejected records. Rejected records. Okay. And this is one. And here, now run the job. Here also we have one run button. Okay, total 16,908 records. Satisfy the condition 2004 and rejected records. Both records will be tally, same records. Both records will be added to that and equal to 16,908 records. And come to here, and we are number of duplicate records there in 2,418 records. And we are removing the duplicates. After remove the duplicates, the fresh records are only 4 records are the fresh records, means unique records. And what about the remaining records? Those are also will be captured into the database. Row, right click the component, right click, row, duplicates. This is what exactly happens in ETL. Duplicate records. Now run the job. Yeah, hi Prakash.
Hi, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, see, we are receiving the 16,908 records. And as per the customer requirement is I want only marketing data. So we are filtering the marketing data. We are filtering the marketing data. And this flow is the proper. What the customer requirement, flow, this data, this line. And rejected records into another database. Our file, customer wants the database. Okay, we'll load into the database. Customer wants that file to review the data and load into a file. And here, after filtering, we'll cross-check the data. If the data have that duplicate values, okay, remove the duplicates. And if the data have that null values, we'll check the null values. If the data have null values, duplicate values, that's not a proper data. That's not a proper data. So what is the proper data? The data without null values, without duplicates, and without repetitive data is called a proper data. And for removing duplicates, we have a component in that. Configure this component, just enable the key attributes. Column wise, removing the data. I don't want the column wise customer requirement. I want only this is the primary key and remove this is the primary key and remove the duplicates based on the primary key. Okay, we'll remove the duplicates based on the primary key also. If they are mentioning the primary key, this is a primary key, remove the data with the primary key. And they are not mentioning that they are randomly just remove the duplicates each column from each column. So we'll select all attributes. Now see that only two records. We'll see. Previously 101, 103 three times. But entire the record is not a duplicate. Entire record is not a duplicate. It's a, he belongs to department number 30. He belongs to department number 10. He belongs to department number 10. And his salary is 1500 and his salary is 20,000. So now check that. Suppose this employee number is a primary key. Primary key means what is mean of primary key? What is mean of primary key?
It should be unique.
It should be unique. It will be not have the duplicates. It should not have the null value. It should be the unique. So it's a unique value. Okay. The customer said that this is the unique value. Based on this, remove the duplicates. Okay. We enable this, or otherwise sometimes this file have the source file have different departments, and different department names and different locations. I want to remove the duplicates column wise. If column wise, we'll select that all columns. No, I want this file, entire the file belongs to in single department and single department like, and we'll enable the primary key. This is we identify that one primary key, enable the primary key. Or otherwise, another scenario is we are extracting the particular records. We are extracting the particular column records. In the particular column records, and this particular column records, and this is the primary key. And we are we are filtering the particular column records, marketing, and this is the primary key. This is the primary key of these records. Employee number is the primary key of these records. Now run the data, run the job. and remaining records also will be answerable to the client. And in this process, this is the extraction, read the data, extraction, read the data. We have only 3 to 4 classes enough to read the data. And the loading also different types of the loading. Like sometimes we are receiving the bunch of the data, like millions of the records we are receiving, and millions of the records will be loading. How to load millions of the records with faster. So for this loading also we need to that 4 to 5 classes, and our mostly in talent our time spent to that on transformations. And in the transformations we are receiving the different requirements of the data. We are receiving different kinds of the files, and the customer requirement is different requirements. And all the requirements, what are the possibility requirements in talent? All the possibility requirements, and we have a scenarios. Where is that? Um, mm, mm. These are the possibility scenarios are using for transformations for 4 to 5 years of experience transformations, and all kinds of that. Uh, all from these scenarios, your interview point of view also they'll ask the questions. And real time also, these are the possibility scenarios. Most of that 95%, these are the possibility scenarios we are handling in talent. So most of the transfer concentration on the transformations only. Transformations, most of the concentration on the transformations. The first one, the data flows from left hand side to right hand side. Left hand side, always reading the data, always reading the data. And from this, what are the transformations and which transformation required to which component, and will learn or training. Okay, then finally the data load into the database. That's what in simple terms how ETL jobs look like. Anyone have any questions? This is the basics of ETL, how the data flows look like for your understanding base. Anvish and Prakash, any questions?
No questions.
No question.
Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. And if you are interested, tomorrow we'll start on the, you wanted to some more demo classes or you want that installation class?
Installation.
Okay. Prakash, you need some more demo classes or you want installation class?
Actually, today is my first class, so can we have 2 more demo classes, please?
Okay. For your understanding, I'll show some more templates to you, because today, how did you, first of all, how did you know about the talent ETL platform?
Because my friends working in Informatica. That's how I know
Your
about.
most of the friends, sorry.
They're working in Informatica.
Mm-hmm. It's a,
So
it's
from
a,
them,
it's a, yeah, continue.
no, from them I come to know about ETL.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's not an Informatica tool. In ETL platforms, we are number of ETL platforms, and one Informatica is one of the ETL platform. Okay, that's fine. And it is a talent platform, Prakash, for your information.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a talent platform.
Okay.
And here
It is
also, these
different
are
from
the
the Informatica.
hmm?
It is different from the Informatica, and it's more advanced.
Transformations, the topics, content, everything will be same. Components are different. Here,
Okay.
Informatica also reading the data and transforming and loading the database. And here also in any ETL tool, we are reading the data, transformations and loading. But the components
Okay.
are different. The naming conventions are different. Otherwise, and completely same. Any ETL tool.
Okay.
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 And these are the
Okay.
course highlights, main course highlights, zero coding. These are the course highlights.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, these are the course highlights. And we'll provide the basic sequels and the data warehouse concepts, talent theory and practicals, live scenarios with study material, and 2 real-world projects. And
Okay.
yeah, and apart from this, we'll conduct the mock interviews and daily base assignments. We have a daily base assignments. Yeah, where it is. Yeah. Every day I'll tell that lesson and the topic, and apart from this topic, and give that one assignment. Daily
Okay.
based assignments, yeah, and live scenarios. What are the scenarios will be possible? The possibility of the scenarios in real time are using an interview point of view. And apart
Okay.
from this, yeah, apart from this, and we have a interview questions document, and most of the questions are 97%. 97% all the questions are come from this document. I collected from my previous students, and in my experience, uh, these are the questions are using. If you have 3 years of experience, the same question. If you have put a 5 years of experience, asking the same questions
Okay.
in the content. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
simple content in talent compared to Informatica. Informatica
Okay.
also the same as the transformations, reading the data, transformations, and loading the database. And here also we are doing the same as well, but naming conventions are different for your information.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. These are the
Yeah.
questions we'll be asking in interview based point of view. And this is the demo for this. And simple, just here, here we are not using any programming language. Here we are not using any SQL knowledge we are not learning. And here we are completely learned as a ETL front-end developer. Both of you, I
Okay.
would like to say it's a ETL front-end developer. It's not a back-end developer. It's ETL front-end developers. We are not writing any coding, and we are not reviewing any coding. We are not a part of the coding. We are not a part of the
Okay.
coding. It's a tool. Yeah. And I would like to say one more. If you are learning the tool, you will be learned thoroughly, and which option is helpful to or which scenario, and why we are using this option, why we are using this option. And in on the desktop, see, this is a dashboard of the ETL. This is a dashboard of the ETL. And in this dashboard, all the options should learn thoroughly. And hand-free movement. When you will
Okay.
get that hand-free movement, when you will get that hand-free movement, you will get that hand-free movement on uh, daily based assignments and doing some scenarios and to come to the classes and practice the classes. Then only you will get that
Okay.
hand-free movement. If you will get that hand-free movement, and they are also identified, yes, he is a experienced guy. Only the experienced guys have that hand-free movements, right? Drag
Yes.
and drop and load in and select connecting to that one component to another component. It's a hand-free movement. It's a hands-on experience. It is called hands-on experience. I would like to have hands-on experience on talent in 4 years. How did you say? You should say something. You will do something. Not from my end. I will give that complete stuff to you. From your end also, you will have that hands-on experience. Do all this. Day one assignments,
Okay.
day wise assignments. I'll tell the class today's class, and end of the class I'll give that assignment. Or I would like to share this document to you and prepare every day. And for your doubts clarification, I'll create that one WhatsApp group, and in that WhatsApp group, you have any doubts in any time, not any time, from morning to 11:30, 12. I will be available. After 12, I have a work. I'm working on one of the top MNC. I have a work, but I will be available on WhatsApp. Okay, for your
Okay.
doubts clarification. Yeah,
Okay.
this is completely contained for the next 45 days. The course duration is
Okay.
45 days along with the projects.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what simple demo.
Okay.
I would the data goes from to this one and that one and this mission, that mission. No. Here we will not cover to on this. We will not no need of necessary that point of view. And this is a simple demo. If you want to
Okay.
learn some, if any doubts, if,
No.
okay, tomorrow will be one more simple demo class, and day after
Okay.
tomorrow will be start on a installation part. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
How about openings outside the market?
Yeah, openings are very well in every time.
Okay.
Most of that all MNCs are prefer to that ETL courses.
Okay.
Openings are used. Always be openings are used. And you would like to search also here. Now correct. And my company also have more openings.
Okay.
Now correct, right? What is it? Our platform is talent. Our platform is talent ETL, talent developer. Search. Number of the jobs, talent developer. All ETL, all MNC companies are hiring the talent developer.
Okay.
And I would like to introduce that some of the AWS components also.
Okay.
So nowadays, last 2 to 3 years, having that AWS components, they're asking that talent developers with AWS. All
Okay.
these requirements will be filled with job description.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, see hands-on
Okay.
experience on designing, implementing the talent integration and ETL principles, data modeling, how the data goes from to that, and what is the data warehouse concept they are asking, like this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, here they are not using that any Java code and any Python code, any programming languages. They're asking just a data modeling, how to data flows from. That's it only.
Okay.
See the key skills also highlighting as a talent, AWS or SQL. You open anyone, any opening also. The job description as the same. Is the key highlight is the talent,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
They are not asking that any the other languages. The
Okay.
key is the talent. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow will, yeah.
We can
Sorry,
get
what?
the recording now for this. Recordings. We can get the recordings access for this.
Yes. You will be get that every day. Today night complete the class, right? Tomorrow afternoon before 11 a.m. you will be get the recording.
Okay. Because sometimes because of office delay, we can't
Yes, exactly.
join.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day you will be get the recording classes.
Okay.
And I'm always the words. If you have any doubts or any doubts clarification also, we have a one WhatsApp group. In WhatsApp group, not only the 2 members, in past students also available in WhatsApp group. You have facing any issue, if I'm not responding, they will be responding. Someone will be responding. Okay, yeah, that's it from my end. you would be like to continue the tomorrow, and tomorrow will be continue as a demo session, and the day after tomorrow will be moving
Okay,
to
ma'am,
the
sure.
installation part.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye bye. Good night. Have a sweet dreams.
Good night, ma'am.
Yes.